The following is a women's WarGames match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, WarGames officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the WarGames begin!
Rhea Ripley is here, and everyone else better run for cover.
The Eradicator ready to annihilate the entire women's division.
Introducing first, from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley!
The Nightmare has arrived at WarGames.
The Eradicator, Rhea Ripley, has certainly earned her many monikers within the confines of WarGames. She led her team to victory in the first ever women's WarGames match and set a standard for brutality at Survivor Series WarGames.
We have seen Ripley continue to embrace her sadistic side. We've seen her become more ruthless with every passing match. And guys, that means every time Rhea Ripley steps foot inside WarGames, she is more dangerous than ever. Here comes the man.
The WWE Universe on its feet for Becky Lynch. The first 2 combatants are locked in and WarGames is underway.
Definitely not an enviable position for anyone to be in.
Yeah, Saxon, you've already gone through hell by the time the WarGames officially starts.
Impressive defense stops Ripley.
Man. Take down to the mat. Wall bridging.
Oh, man, that's desperately trying to find a way out, and she does.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
Punch right to the face. Corey, in a match like this, there are so many factors at play, so many moving pieces. How do you even game out a strategy here?
Well, you have to look at it just like in a war, Cole. Sure, you can plan for every contingency, but all those plans just might have to go out the window once you're in the line of fire. The best you can really do is stay alert. Use any and all numbers advantages to your benefit and keep on swinging.
She countered that into her own offense.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Leg hook for a fisherman suplex.
Big clothesline. Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage. German suplex.
Bursting out of the cage, eager to capitalize on the situation.
Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match. Giving her team the advantage, but she's looking for her own advantage now. Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Just doing anything they can to chip away at the base. And I don't like it, but in WarGames, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Low drop kick hits the target.
Without a care in the world, tossing flesh onto metal.
Fights back on the button with a low drop kick. And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up.
Becky Lynch hits it. Oh, this trap, but she gets away.
Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage.
Gets caught with a punch. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. And after that shot to the knee, what could be next?
Oh, punishing. Kick to the body and a powerbomb. That was one of those powerbombs that would shorten someone's career.
Looking good in this position.
Becky in full control here.
Now back to Becky Lynch.
Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs?
Oh no, this will not be good. This is so unsafe. Just don't. No, I can't believe it. From the top of the cage, what a display of chaotic courage.
The countdown hurtling towards a shift to the status quo. Oh, just nailing the double axe handle.
Holding cage is open and away they go. Ready to get into the action.
Totally helpless at the moment. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt.
And now having to deal with that weapon is like going up against two competitors at once.
As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now. Take a seat at the table.
He gets around the attack.
She gets launched all the way to the other ring.
Entering the ring and assessing the situation. Ooh, man, what a hit.
Blow after blow, hit after hit. Somehow these women just keep going.
Their drive, their will to keep fighting can't be extinguished. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Legs caught.
The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous.
It's the echoes of the universe witnessing a war.
Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even.
This could be over right here.
Gotta minimize the damage now. Go help your...
Oh, Sister Abigail from Bliss.
Does Bliss finish the job here?
It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd following you on that journey.
Becky Lynch looking for the distance.
Oh, this trap, but she gets away.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave her well.
And he baits the attack.
And what a maneuver we saw there.
Becky Lynch from behind. Ooh, systematic attack on the arm from Becky. Becky Lynch. Ooh, manhandle slam. Will that sew this up for Becky?
This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about. Ripley avoids the attack.
Brilliant. Right to the back of the net. And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant.
Unleashed from the cage and beelining it to give their team an edge in the match. The end for Zayn is looking inevitable here.
Return fire from Alexa. I guess she plans to add injury and insult when she comes in to join the fray.
That's probably not how she wanted to get from one ring to another. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got. Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential. I think we're about to see it. Got the setup, but there's the powerbomb. Positive situation for Ripley.
A quick reversal. Becky Lynch suplex rolls through it, and then somehow this could be over.
Breaking up the hole there.
Kendo still get back.
Some agility gets around.
Alexa Bliss with a guillotine.
Did Bliss end it there? Oh, look out. Oh, took it high risk, but was off the ball.
Mere seconds away from evening the odds in WarGames.
It's an orderly. Nasty chop delivered by Shawn. Door swings open and out they come. And their team could definitely use their help. Zayn is absolutely right out.
And some effective offense with that one. Oh, snap to the leg.
And again. The teams are now equal, but this weapon could be a big difference maker. Multiple stops.
That's our final competitor. The door is shut. Send him to the cage. Ready to do something high risk.
Scaling this. Oh my God. Taking flight. Kyrie Zayn from the ropes. Inside elbow finds the mark. He might have just ended things. Becky Lynch rolls through, exits.
Right into the disarmer. She's gonna tap. And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
Happening with psych out of her. Come back to bite. Back in here. There it is. Manhandle slam.
Bailey can clinch this one. And she breaks the count, saving her partner.
Oh, sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of here. Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
We're starting to see the effect of those continued attacks.
Dicey position for Asuka. And here we go. Climber at the cage. Only bad things happen from that decision. From way up.
Being carried around now.
She has it going for the cage.
Handspring, clothesline.
no way Sane's coming back from that. And now Asuka. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
All the way up.
And now it's all night. 2 count. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
I'm shocked that she kicked out. You and I both, Byron.
Alexa Bliss. Spain kicked the gut. Climbing the wall. This might not be a good idea. From the top. There. Blast off. Went for it all, but gets nothing. Kyrie Sane clear for takeoff. Oh, back landing. That's not what she had planned. Sledgehammer right to the gut. Turns the head. Party's in for good night. She faked her out. Not so fast. But back. Rear Rhodes. Here's the cover. I think this may be the cover.
Not like this.
Now into the cover.
The fate of the match is at stake.
Kick out. She still has life. I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. And she got sent hard into the opposite ring. System. Now Asuka looking to end it here. And she makes the save. Buying her team some time. Big boot to the gut. Now, watch out. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. Really transition. Shoulder to the gut. 2 count. Meanwhile, Lynch. Asuka looks to capitalize after the reversal. Beautiful transition. And now the cover. Oh, and Kyrie saved with a somersault reverse DDT. Incredible. And she will climb the cage. Becky Lynch looking for Kyrie saved. Feeling like from the top rope. Breaks up the submission.
What a save. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Oh, look at Becky. Now here's Becky Lynch. Nothing Charlotte Flair can do now. There's 2. Breaks the pin.
I think we're about to see it.
She's got her pin. This might be the end.
Down, powerbomb.
Jack's on the verge here. Sane gets it.
Here are your winners. The team of Becky Lynch, Nia Jax, Kairi Sane, and Asuka.
A huge feather in the collective cap of the winning team, a moment they'll remember for a long time.
They won't leave this match the same people they went in as, but they will leave victorious. And depending on whom you ask, that is all that matters.
The following contest is an Iron Woman match and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
A true trailblazer in the women's evolution. The fearless one has arrived. Nikki Bella is here.
Such an inspirational story. Someone who had to return from a career-threatening neck injury to become one of the most successful superstars in the women's division.
I cannot overstate the contributions and importance that Nikki Bella has brought to the women's division in WWE.
Through the smoke, the Dark Angel arrives.
Descending upon the WWE Universe. Stephanie Valcaro is used to being the first from her Chilean heritage in this sport to championship wins around the world.
Vaquero leaves quite the impression every time she comes out to wrestle. She's already captured the NXT North American Championship mere months after her NXT debut.
The Dark Angel is always prepared to take her opponents straight to hell.
And she loves to add insult to injury as well.
Introducing the challenger. From Scottsdale, Arizona, Nikki Bella. And her opponent, from San Fernando, Chile, the WWE Women's World Champion, Stephanie
The referee letting our competitors take one final look at what this match will be all about. The decorated Women's World Championship.
The Women's World Championship being defended here tonight.
There's already a lot of prestige around the title. It still carries a history of its previous iteration, and that's quite the history of title holders.
Yeah, Byron, it's a title that represents the pinnacle of women in our sport. Did you hear that impact? And Nikki saw it coming. And they tie up with a collar and elbow. And taking control of the wrist here. Converts it into a headlock. Nice way to get out of that. Now locks in a hold.
Oh!
Oh, man! What a net. She goes for the quick pin.
And Nikki gets the shoulder up at one. Seems a little too early in this match to go for the pin.
And then a leg drop. Oh, my!
And into the collar and elbow. Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
Oh, man.
Locking up with one another. Turn things around to the waistline from behind.
Turns it around with a chin lock. Oof.
And locking in the armbar. Boom. Goes behind to put on the hammerlock.
Oh, man.
Oh, caught by the back elbow.
Kick to the midsection, front face lock applied. Spins her opponent around for a neck breaker.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Super kick quickly. The cover. She breaks the count quick.
She's still in this one.
Iron Man matches present a unique challenge for all superstars involved. This could do it. Retains. No. Challenger kicks out. Down jawbreaker.
You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
Using the elbow to escape the attack. Stephanie timed that one.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
A sit-out match slam. What impact.
Oh, man.
Nikki never saw that coming.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Spear! That was vicious.
She counters it.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Nice cross body.
Ooh, eats a boot instead. Nikki showing just how dangerous her offense can be there.
As the arm wringer.
Able to fight out with a punch to the face. Boom. Nice. We're a quarter of the way to this match now, gentlemen.
No superstar has taken a fall yet. No one willing to make a major mistake.
And it must be garbage day because out comes the can.
The rack attack coming.
The champ with a show of dominance, stealing that move.
Two. Kick out. Still has hope.
And you gotta wonder, would their own move have finished the champ off just then?
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken?
These competitors searching, hunting for the next fall to give them the upper hand.
Lift off.
Look out below!
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Back into the ring she goes.
A little cockiness here from back her.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch. Oh.
These women are ripping each other to shreds.
How are they moving? These combatants have been beaten to all hell. Oh, my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Oh, come on. Just take it back in the ring. Pretty please.
Say a little louder, Saxton. I don't think they heard you.
And now she's making it to the top rope here. Back into the ring she comes. Oh, look at this now. She's got it. Got her shoulders down. And the champ gets free at one.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
The curve. Kick to the gut. Down into SVB.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
And they're still in this. Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time to regroup. Rethink your plan.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall.
And a stiff shot to her core there.
From the top. Off the mark with that one. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this.
Back suplex into a powerbomb. My goodness.
Hooking her up.
Whoa, right on the mark.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Nikki Bella sees an opportunity.
Up high.
Good defense there.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
But Kerr surprises her.
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with bated breath for what's supposed to come.
No, the champ holds on.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Delivers the knee. A reversal. Well scouted. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Oh, man. Now she's scheming to introduce her up.
Oh, and that's what she gets for taking her eyes off her opponent. Defeat.
You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table.
Head being targeted again, it seems.
Goes into the corner.
Oh, strikes with the back elbow. She's got the shoulders down. Wards off the pin at 2.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Looking to finish things off.
Into a chop block.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Oh, Days with a drop kick. Clock keeps ticking as half the match is in the records now.
And things are all tied up. This might just be where we end up seeing some attempts to cut away from the pack.
She knew how to evade that.
She gets put in the corner.
Stops the kick and returns.
Oh, dragon screw.
And our competitors are searching for answers inside their minds, figuring out what it will take to get that first fall.
Oh, put the brakes on for Kerr.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Listen to this crowd. What a feeling.
And these superstars are feeling it too.
Monkey flip! And she quickly turned that around.
Back here, kick to the gut, down into SVP.
Will the champ make that pay
Going for the cover. Deep into the match, and the champ gets a fall. Oh, my goodness.
Nikki's in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
Nikki with a filibuster. Wow. Shoulders down. And she scores a fall. Stephanie with the counter.
Just take a look at the WWE Universe. They know there is no better place to be than right here, right now.
Alabama slam.
Got the leg and working the leg with that move.
What a counter.
Wow, springboard attack.
She's going for it. The champion with an important fall there.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Going to finish things off. Absolute decimation.
Will it be? I think so.
She kicks out with force.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
Nikki with the dodge. Evades the attack.
Uh-oh.
Oh, spiking DDT.
Counters with an attack on Nikki. That's insane.
A corkscrew moonsault.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
2. And it's a fall scored by the champion.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Drops the leg.
She's struggling and looking like an easy target. What a cross body.
And Vaquer going hard on the offense again.
Somehow Vaquer still has some gas in the tank deep into this match.
Go ahead and eat defeat. Broken up with a fist to the face.
Lighting up the chest. And trading back and forth blows now.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Feels like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Ooh.
Oh,
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
bam!
Who will break first? That is the question. Just going off with everything they've got now. Oh, getting the bell of that exchange.
Stephanie Vaquer with her opponent tied up.
And there's the SVP.
Perfect execution by the champion.
There's 2. A late fall for the champ here. Nikki is unable to stop any. She could be setting up for a submission here. Remarkable power being shown here.
Could we be looking for fade? She just won't fade. She keeps fighting.
I think I know what's coming next. Nailed it. We might see a new champion crowned.
Cover.
2. The champ isn't going down easy.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over. Who knows what that
kick out cost. The champ might be running on fumes.
And this has to be a blow to Nikki's ego. She really thought she had her down for the count.
Isolating the arm. Hoisting their opponent back to their feet. Nikki with the Bella Buster.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Look at this series of forearms over and over again.
Endless blows. Fearless offense by Nikki Bella.
Zero remorse from Nikki Bella.
Nikki Bella just looking to humiliate her opponent.
Only a relatively short amount of time remains in what has been a war.
The leader of the pack here having a 3 falls lead. Very commanding.
2. She gets a fall here in the deep waters.
Display of power by Nikki Bella.
Rack attack 2.0.
The challenger comes up big.
2. And she was able to pull through and score a fall.
Big elbows right to the body. Oh, look at this. I love it.
No doubt she's looking to end her here. The advantage is secured now. It's time to defend that lead at all costs. Only moments away from a victory.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Mention open driver. That's insane.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
2 count. The champ with a fall here.
Nikki Bella out of the way.
Oh, a spear.
Brought down with a snapmare.
We're down to the final moments here.
Effective dodge there.
Fighting back with everything she has.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's World Champion, Stephanie McIntyre.
She came in the champ. She's leaving the champ.
She just proved you come for the champ, you best not miss.
The following contest is an Iron Man match and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Lock your doors, hide your girlfriends, and alert the authorities.
Call the barber to shave his mustache. I hate this kid. He always finds a new low to sink to.
Yeah, you have a point there, Michael. Dominic Mysterio is always proving to be a weasel at every turn. Has seemingly no redeeming qualities.
No, Saxton. You need to cut Dom a little slack. He's had it rough since his time in the clink, and he could use your support.
Support? This piece of human trash deserves everything coming to him.
Ha! Well, only if what's coming to him is chicken tendies and even more title reigns.
Oh, my gosh. Corey's just as delusional as Dom.
When you clash with Cena, you clash with every member of the C Nation.
Talk about facing overwhelming odds.
Here comes the personification of longevity and hard work, the 16-time world champion.
Not just a 16-time world champion, a Hollywood phenomenon, and a man who embodies the meaning of superstar.
He has won Royal Rumbles, Elimination Chambers, Money in the Bank matches, and the most WWE title reigns.
He's also won the hearts and minds of the WWE Universe.
As fickle as the audience can be at times, they know true greatness when they see it.
We are witnessing greatness.
Introducing the challenger from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio. And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment.
The
WWE Intercontinental title on the line. Perhaps a new chapter will be written in this championship's long history.
For over 40 years, the WWE's best have competed for this title.
Winning the Intercontinental title has been a major milestone in some Hall of Fame careers, and well, it could be just that again here tonight.
Collar and elbow tie-up. And into the side headlock. Back suplex.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
And he very quickly counters.
Spine buster.
With a sit out. Nasty.
Body.
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him.
Wards that off. What a response. Punch lands. And what's he looking for here?
Oh no. What on earth is he going to do with that?
God, jeez. The challenger taking some minor damage.
Important not to lose focus this early. Don't let the early knocks throw you off your game.
Dominating cross-body.
Ooh, what a kick.
Nice job dodging contact.
He's got him square in his sights here.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
DDT!
Planted. He wants this fight on the outside.
Elbow drop.
This fight seems to be heading in our direction.
Be ready to evacuate, gentlemen.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Okay, this could be too much. A sledgehammer? Really?
Cena's getting dominated.
And I don't see Dominic relenting anytime soon.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Oh, strong impact.
Let's see why they call him Big Mac John.
And the greatest of all time, John Cena, the 16-time world champion. Man.
A true test of wills, the Iron Man match is an incredibly taxing trial of the human condition.
Man, drop kick.
Running knee!
Cena ready to close it out.
You can't see me.
And the five-knuckle shuffle.
Boom! Cena got all of it.
Cover. Shoulders are down. Powers through after two.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Dominic with a reversal. He thinks he has it. The champ not letting the ref get to two.
Oh, missed connection.
Lands the elbow. Big match, John.
Yeah, Dominic needs to find an opening fast.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
With authority.
Dominic was ready for that.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Stomp right to the gut. Added pressure afterwards.
Ugh. Looks to climb the top rope. Look at the high
Frog splash by Dominus Mysterious.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Oh, the champ avoids a 3 count.
We knew it was not going going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
More like the champions proving that sooner perish than lose their title.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough. So well matched. These men aren't giving up any ground.
Showing their strength of will, their refusal to back down.
Oh, no, 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 no!
This one's heading to the outside.
And he comes in under the ropes now. He's headed out to the ringside area. Cena. Look at this power. Onto his shoulders. Altitude adjustment.
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
Hangs on by a thread.
I don't believe it. How did the challenger survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on him now.
And Cena has a stunned look across his face, but he's going to have to refocus and throttle up right away.
Knew what was coming there.
Just bashing them with that hammer. Oh, God. Bloodline impact.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Oh, great counter. Perfect position. Here we go.
And again, ripping off his old man with a 619.
That's the raw potential of Dominic Mysterio on display for the world to see.
Blast off. Dominic with the frog splash.
Can the champ recover from that?
There's two. He's still in this fight.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion.
Are we close to the start of a new reign?
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible. Cena is unable to stop this string of offense.
Dominic is really remaining the aggressor here.
Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of their respect.
Dominic ascends to the top. From the top.
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
He's able to reverse it.
Crucial turnaround there because Cena was falling behind.
But Cena still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
Another attack to the head and looking a little dazed.
Oh, Dominic gets cut off. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
It's a table. I'm not sure what he's scheming, but it can't be good.
Turns it around. What a raucous crowd here tonight. And he gets delivered back into the ring. He's going for the pin. This could be it. For the champ here.
Cena has his opponent up, reposition, attitude adjustment.
Did the champ just finish the job?
Still life for the champ left, scoring the fall.
Incoming. Crash landing, powerbomb.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
And somehow Cena is still able to find the offense as this battle goes on.
Cena knows he can't let up at this point. This is when he's at his best.
And that's going to lower Dominic's chances as this match goes on.
Not from the top, the leader of the C Nation.
From the top rope, the drop kick.
Cover. Is it enough?
New champ, no! The champ kicks out.
We are seeing something special from the champ here.
What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Look at the high, dirty Dom on point with the frog splash. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
And he managed to pull it off. He got the fall.
Body.
Oh, what a club.
Springboard. Bring nobody home.
Dominic Mysterio has his opponent in place.
619, better than Daddy ever did.
Uh-oh. Diving headbutt. Good night.
Look at the high
Frog splash by Dominic Mysterio. Are we headed toward the title change?
deep into this match, and he's able to get the fall.
He's able to slip away from.
And Dominic is now dictating the pace.
Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
Cena turning things around. Shoulder tackle.
Oh, wow. Giving a new meaning to the move hammer throw. Nice running crossbody.
Is it enough? The cover. There's two. A fall scored by the champion.
Boom. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Cena locking it in. There it is. STF locked in by Cena.
And there he is. He's giving up. Huge fall. Captured off the submission.
Uh-oh.
Oh, ouch. Ooh, he fends that off. What impact! Right in the kisser. And a quick look at the clock tells us we're past the halfway point of this match.
Focus needs to be regained because it only takes a moment to make a two-fall lead disappear.
Dominic able to avert that. Getting him right into the corner.
Wrist drag. Then a arm drag right off the top ropes.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer. Oh, my gosh.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Here we go again.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this. Two. And he just pulled through to score a fall here.
Twists the arm and
Working the arm and a kick right to the ribs. Cena now taking the brunt of the attack.
Seeing a very decisive Dominic right now.
And Dominic is still bringing the fight.
Yeah, Dominic somehow gains an advantage despite.
Look at the high, dirty Dom on point with the frog splash.
Clearing a path to the title.
Oh, what a chop.
That'll light you up.
He's in a very bad spot, totally out of it.
whoa, just floating through the air.
And Cena taking another destructive blow.
John's been playing with a lot of heavy offense. You gotta wonder how much more he can take.
Oh, this is really getting out of hand here.
Someone needs to step in.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
What are they going to do with that ladder?
steps.
A warning and a challenge from Mysterio.
Here we go.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Dropping the elbow. Momentum has completely shifted to Dominic.
Cena having trouble getting his bearings. Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor. Oh, man.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Assailing the joints of the leg.
And just got answered with a suplex. And Cena finds himself on the receiving end. With the counter.
Cena doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
Cena's never give up attitude, shining through once again.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Cena. Looking for the end.
The champ is in control. Cover!
Deep into the match, and the champ gets a fall. Being placed in the corner here. Running Hurricane Rana. This is it. And that will be a fall for him. Nasty stomp of the arm. The champion taking a task here.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
That is the confidence of John Cena. The confidence you have
From the top, through the air, it connects. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
incredible courage to even attempt that. Ooh, well measured.
Cena's looking absolutely powerless.
Kick to the gut. Set up. There's a Canadian destroyer.
Wow.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
I think we'll need to find something else to put our trash in around the ring, because I guarantee that can is going to get all bent out of shape.
And just under a quarter of total time remains in this Iron Man rule.
And the scoreboard shows an even tally. To get that pivotal fall now, a greater amount of pressure needs to be applied.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
Oh, my God. You saw that being telegraphed. Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting. Right to the face.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Impressive display of power.
champion.
Cena letting his opponent know who's in charge here. Ooh, so much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Dominic was ready for that.
He's looking for yet another exclamation mark.
The challenger comes up big.
2 count. He has a fall to the scoreboard. A big kick to the gut. The clubbing forearm. Placed him in the corner here.
Mysterio in the corner, and Dominic with a spectacular satellite DDT.
Maneuvers out of the way. Catches a punch.
And late in the game, Cena keeps mounting the offense.
We've seen Cena in this position so many times. Will he find a way to close things out?
Cena warded him off.
Precarious position here.
Electric chair to the face buster.
Incoming.
Elbow drop.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
Big back body drop. Michinoku driver. Cover. 2. He scores a fall deep into this match.
Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
Just like that, the champ scores the fall. Only a relatively short amount of time remains in what has been a war.
And it is any combatant's match for the taking right now.
Cena with a face buster.
From the top, the leader of the C Nation.
From the top rope.
Oh my God, what a move.
Cena looking to tie his opponent up.
STF.
Submission.
And there's the tap. And come on now, the ref has got to get in there and force a break. Oh, right on the arm.
Not good. He counters with a great reversal.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Hurricanrana, ay Dios mío. And another brutal attack on Cena.
That's going to put Cena up against the wall in this back and forth.
Measuring it up one more time.
He fails to connect. Oh, did you hear that?
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Oh, man. Shucking the steps right into them.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. Right on point. Barely any time left on the clock now.
The lead is as narrow as it gets. It's do or die.
To stop in every single part of his body.
Ow. Oh. Ooh, a heinous rake to the back.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
John Cena continues to be among the greatest.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Big win as he retains the championship.
He came out here and defended what was his. You have to give him credit.
The following is a men's WarGames match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, WarGames officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the WarGames begin!
The original Tribal Chief is here.
Introducing first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The Tribal Chief once again setting foot inside WarGames. Yeah, who could forget his first time inside this structure, which actually led to a Bloodline victory.
Reigns led by example that night, but he was the last competitor to enter the match. Tonight, he's starting the match.
WarGames may be one of the most barbaric structures in WWE, but the head of the table is more than ready.
The look of focus and determination on his face. He wants to show the world that he can compete on this high level. Ladies and gentlemen, the Beast Incarnate has arrived.
And from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds,
This is the kind of match where reputations are made or broken. It is a crucible in which top stars are forged.
And he is facing the ultimate challenge, trying to guide his team to victory despite being at a numbers disadvantage.
It's a tall task, but he's convinced himself and his team that they're up for it. They think they have just as good a shot at winning this as the other guys.
Well, I hope that confidence isn't misplaced. In WarGames, one single mistake is enough to bring your whole game plan crashing down.
So this match is now underway, and with only two competitors in the cage, this is almost like the calm before the storm.
Oh yeah, the intensity only goes up from here.
And that's what we love about WarGames.
And now placed in the corner. Mounted with punches and
a stomp to the gut.
Lesnar wards him off. Oh, impact to the stomach.
Lesnar in the mount position, just teeing off on his opponent. Lesnar unleashed.
Just going all out with every blow.
Uh-oh.
And he counters.
Just took a very unpleasant trip from ring to ring.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Ooh.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
The holding cage has been open, and we're about to see a bit of a handicap match here, gentlemen.
Oh, throat first. This superstar is hurt. And now officially in the fray. It pays to be coming in and have more friends than foes in the cage.
Oh, man, he took a hard landing into the other ring.
Lesnar on the wrong side of that exchange.
He gets a one-way ticket to the hard metal trench.
Curtain call.
One of the most unique matches any superstar will ever be a part of. How does that affect someone in there, Corey?
Well, Cole, it's hard to say. You really have to keep your head on a swivel in there. Not only because of the other team, but your own teammates might become a hindrance inside the cage. I think you have to really look out for yourself first and your teammates second.
Better make your way into the bedlam quickly. Your team needs you. Driven down with a flapjack.
Middle rope. It's a drop kick from the middle rope.
Coming in with the heavy the hardware to even the odds.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Into a powerbomb. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
And Cody Rhodes reverses.
Oh, Lesnar, wow! Tossed with the German suplex.
What a sick thud from that table.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Starting to scale up the WarGames wall. He's got something in mind.
Oh, wait a minute.
What are you doing? Counting down the seconds until this minute.
That had to be the worst outcome anyone could imagine.
There are risks that aren't worth taking, and that was one of them. And for the team on the... Come on, lock him.
Good luck getting out of this. I guess that's one way to do it. He's already bringing the numbers advantage, but he's...
Bron gonna cut off the ring.
Guillotine choke.
This match isn't even official.
Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent.
Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage.
Meanwhile, Roman Reigns
Feeling like it's over for Breaker. Really just laying it in.
We're seeing a lot of guts, a lot of determination out there. You have to wonder where that one turning point to end this will come from.
Oh, God.
He's lining him up.
And he's just been tossed aside into a new terrain.
Oh, man.
Vicious. Heading up to the top turnbuckle, the top.
Oh, man. He lift off. That's handle from the middle.
Now scaling the WarGames structure. This is not going to end well. Up high.
And with the next combatant on their way, looks like things are close to a fair fight once again.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Looking out of the ring for reinforcements. Went after the head and neck again.
Maybe trying to rattle the opposition's balance.
And they're not going to go into this one without a little backup in their corner. Oh, what a knee strike. The edge for Breaker is looking inevitable here. The teams are square up, but he doesn't think that's enough.
Brody looking at Reigns has identified the target.
Elbow drop from the top rope. Into the chop block and the devastating counter there.
Lying right on that strip of steel between the aprons. This is crazy.
This is WarGames.
Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy idea in mind from the looks of this.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on fire.
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out.
Tossed clear across that gap and crashing down into the opposite ring.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
Roman just showed droop.
This should be it. Roman is a point up. Now he's not asleep.
But can Punk close this?
We've seen that look before. Jey in position.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Go to sleep. This spells trouble for Lesnar. Reigns is setting up. Oh my God. Here it comes.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
What's he going to do with it? the WarGames steel structure. Better be careful.
Snap power slam. Rhodes about to head to the pay window. Crossroads.
Drew is completely out of it.
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well. Oh, switches it into a reverse DDT. Strong kick.
Looks like a play to go after the legs now. Time is ticking away. Surely a fresh competitor to even the odds.
Another warrior about to enter the fray. Here to balance the scales.
Searching under the ring, thinking something there can give their team a boost. Meanwhile, we see Breaker.
Bron might have brought this to a close.
Uranagi. Man, oh man.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Brilliant strategy. Even odds weren't good enough, and they just added a bit of insurance with that one.
WarGames officially begins.
Each of these teams calculating what their fastest way to victory is now.
Super kick.
Send him right smack into no man's land. German suplex.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
Bron with a cause for concern.
You guys, I'm getting worried here as the attacks to the head continue.
Yeah, this is not a good situation.
But now here's Jey Uso.
Will Jey end this?
And the American Nightmare Crossroads. Cody Rhodes just want to finish things.
Misses the target.
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him here. Off looking for GTS. Oh, GTS. But can Punk close this? He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Shoulders are down.
He kicks out. The Breaker shoulders are down. Stopping the Rhodes count at 2.
Somehow, someway, he is still in this.
Kicks out.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Quick back elbow details that offense.
The tribal chief.
He's covering him. He's got him.
Making the save. Still there.
Wow, Reigns nailed him. Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. Look at the Uso. Uso splash.
Logan Paul looks knocked out.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
CM Punk looking to end it. Cinching in the Anaconda by submission.
There's the tap. There's the tap.
Sent him clear into the other ring.
Here are your winners. The team of Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, and Jey Uso.
Victory for this team. A bitter defeat for their opponents. This was a back-and-forth match. It was very exciting to watch.
This is what WarGames is all about. There were points where I wasn't sure how this was going to end, but I knew this team was going to win all along.
This is WarGames. First two competitors ready to go to battle in this true test of fortitude and will.
Ready to go to battle, ready to take each other to the limit for their respective teams. We are about to witness some truly anything-goes mayhem here in this one. Double the rings, double the cage, and double the destruction.
That's WarGames for you. Unless you've been there before, few superstars truly know what's in store for them in a match like this. Got him on that turnbuckle.
What more can this superstar do? Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor, superplex.
When all else fails, sometimes you just have to go the high risk and hopefully high reward route. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Ooh, knee after knee to the gut.
Repeated knees in the corner.
The strength of that slam. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Countdown underway. The odds about to no longer be even.
What a suplex.
Here they come, looking to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible.
Lesnar cuts him off.
And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Planted face first.
And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Corey, if there's one misconception that people have about WarGames, what do you think it is?
The thing people tend to forget about WarGames, or just outright ignore, is that it's a marathon, not a sprint. Sure, the pace picks up once every competitor's entered the structure, but if you're not the final participant of the match, and you can charge in there with a head of steam, you're going to burn out quicker than a candle, my friend.
Simple waist lock, but able to block into an arm drag.
Pow! Oh my gosh, what impact!
Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters. Countering that offense.
Punch! Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
Reigns plans in motion from the top. Are you kidding me?
Absolutely squashed their opponent there. That suplex into a powerbomb, my goodness.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
He's going to be a sitting duck if he doesn't get out of the trench. Boom!
Battling between the rings might not be the best idea before the match begins.
Russian leg sweep. Into a monkey flip.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Boom!
Heels with the Frankensteiner.
Elbow bottom right on the bridge of the nose. The count has started, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor.
No idea he's in that line of fire.
You can see that each strike drained the opponent's energy.
Cage opens, and the strategy now has to be to take charge, play the numbers game to your advantage now.
Rhodes looking to end this.
Moving up the cage now. Must have some sort of strategy in mind.
And
look out! Sent flying over to the other ring.
ooh, going to war here and now. Let the war games commence.
If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight. Oh! Looking for a scoop slam. No! Slips behind. Inverted DDT. Boom!
And Rhodes is countered.
And Punk wants more from his opponent.
Oh.
The American Nightmare.
Roman Reigns so dominant.
The guillotine cinched in. This one. The guillotine locked in. This is
Oh, and that was an incredible counter. Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant.
Denied with an elbow.
Charging toward the ring, and look at it. And Reigns. No coming back from Reigns after that. Numbers about to even, but not before he brings in a little backup from the outside.
Look at Brock's face after that. It's becoming an absolute mess.
Even in the teams are looking under the ring for a little extra insurance. These competitors are pushing themselves beyond their limits.
It's definitely not every night we see a match like this.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Lakers on the edge of defeat. Can he respond?
Big punch finds its mark. And attacking the body here could be a smart strategy.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end? This just kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
Oh, the crowd is counting it down. Next entry would tell the scales in their team's favor.
Into the gut by Rhodes, followed by the uppercut.
Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team.
Now Reigns.
Drew with cause for concern.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
We're all glad to be witnessing. Will Breaker finish things now?
Frankenstein.
Climbing up the WarGames cage, headed for the top.
And with his opponent in position. Would anyone stand on top of the cage like that?
Oh my God!
Good God. What just happened?
An absolute leap of faith, as graceful as anything can be in a steel
Lion. Big power slam. It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level.
He's headed up. Might be going toward the top of this WarGames structure.
What? Reigns locked in line, measuring his opponent. Here we go. Meanwhile, Roman Reigns.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
New entrant about to come in, and not a moment too soon. Following our next guy.
Sorely needed reinforcements about to arrive. Let's see what kind of impact they have.
And that's another one-place attack to his head and neck area. Oh, look at this. Raw power. Looking out of the ring for reinforcements. And what a reversal from Jey Uso.
Good golly! Utilizing his power and tossing him across the rings.
Now scaling to steel.
This is either madness or brilliance.
Oh, you can tell he's...
And the entrance of the last competitor means that WarGames has officially begun.
It's hard to believe that what we just saw was the appetizer.
And then back to Reigns.
Back at...
Watch him!
Close fist connects.
From behind, back suplex.
And over to the other ring he goes. Spear! That could finish off Roman.
Looking for the
Keeps his team in this one.
Then down to Rhodes. Breaker shoulders her down for the match. That stops the count. What a save. Oh, no. Nasty headbutt. And saw what was coming there. And Park gets countered there. Cody sizing him up, getting ready.
Brutal knee strike.
Now it's Breaker.
Breaker might have it.
Shoulders down and out.
Two. He kicks out at two.
He just won't give up.
This could do it for the win. He comes to the rescue for his team.
From behind, back suplex. Man, earth-shattering.
Bron's chances are fading.
Into the pinfall for the victory. But now Lesnar.
Cody looking for the win. Cody's put a lot of competitors over that.
He breaks the ref's count before two.
He's looking to get harder and harder to kick out of.
I got hit to the gut. He begins to climb the wall with a Roman for the win. That'll do it. The victory tonight.
Here are your winners. The team of Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, and Jey Uso.
Two teams have just come out on the other side of an absolute war, but only one can say they survived WarGames.
Throughout the course of this match, we saw a dramatic power struggle play out inside the cage. It was brutal. It was grueling. But in the end, there was only one team left standing.
What a win. They will never forget.
WarGames have now begun as these two teams pit their first combatants against one another.
And in these early minutes, it's all about survival. The true war doesn't even really begin until more superstars have entered the cage. Forearm smash!
Oh, what a plex.
Treating their opponent like a heavy bag right now.
And stays one step ahead.
Scoop slam!
Lesnar, wow!
Avoids contact and sends his opponent into orbit.
And Reigns reverses.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Brock with the quick wherewithal.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Oof!
Oh, man, the beast just might be unleashed.
Corey, I understand how planning ahead for a match like WarGames can seem like an exercise in futility, but is there anything you think either of these teams or possibly both have in mind here?
Other than winning? I'm sure both teams have talked about how to deal with the numbers disadvantage when it falls on them. Talk strategy before and after the match officially begins. A lot of big picture.
You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
Top rope! Superplex! I'm in shock. Someone that size delivering something that devastating?
saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Enters the ring and is diving head first into the chaos of this match.
Forks the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Ooh.
Roman Reigns ready to go.
Arm wringer. And countered with a knuckle sandwich. Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Sending him all the way over to the next ring.
Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant. Ooh!
Here's the pump handle. Suplex launched.
Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little.
Oh! You gotta dodge just in time. Propped up in the corner.
Solely focused on in a corner. Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Ooh, what a punch. That's how you stop your opponent.
And he saw that coming from Brock. Frankensteiner. Hoisted up high here.
Piercing the throat. Neckbreaker. Oh, man.
Lift it up. What's next? Fighting free there, and that can be all the space that is needed. Countdown's on and get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants.
The American Nightmare has Brock in his crosshairs, hoping to end it all here.
On the loose, looking to change the landscape of this match.
Everything he can do to create space here.
Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked.
Cody looking for the win.
Crossroads. Cody Rhodes nailed it.
You can tell he's looking to end this here.
And a stop tap got to it. He's getting back up, straight into harm's way. Reigns sizing up the target. Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. It's bedlam. Ooh, stiff punch.
And there's a good blow to the body.
That offense with depth.
Reigns has a...
The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This ends.
Meanwhile, Roman Reigns.
That could be curtains for Brock.
Boom!
And a heinous attack to the knee.
Cody looking to end this.
This could do it. Crossroads. Cody Rhodes taking flight.
Splash.
Measuring him now.
Reigns hits it.
That could be curtains for Brock. All eyes focused on this absolute war. It doesn't get more masterful than this.
The next entrant incoming to even up the odds.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in WarGames.
Destroying his opponent. Looking for something under the apron before entering.
Feet tied up. Has to be feeling vulnerable here.
Laying a big hit with that hammer.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
He's going under the apron. He must certainly have a plan here.
Cody, just remember, with attacks to the head like that, can build up quickly.
What a shot.
And his core remains the focus here.
Every blow taking more of his breath away.
Even in the...
Rhodes has his opponent.
Nails it.
From the middle rope. You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building.
Oh, man.
Oh, what a high kick.
kick. It looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now. Battling in the unforgiving no man's land between the two rings.
Taking this fight to the WarGames trench is going to do a lot of damage before the match even starts. Good God, what force.
The hammer dropped, literally. Something might be broken.
Timer's almost up. This next entrant gives their team the advantage inside the cage.
Here's a corner in position.
Free from the cage and heading toward the ring to give their team the upper hand. Chopping down the tree right at the trunk. Clank. Bron Breaker has his target.
Terrible position for Rhodes.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Whoa! Just tossing the table around like it was nothing.
Turning around. Bronson. Got where he wants it. Oh, and down. Walking arrow.
Incredible.
The tribal chief has acquired the target. Here it comes.
Will this be the beginning of the end? Can his opponent survive this? This match isn't even
Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
Lesnar's got this closed up.
To the second row. Driving down.
Oh, not today. Caught by surprise with the DDT.
The American Nightmare.
Breaker's got a problem here. And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and it won't be stopped. Pedigree!
Counter from Rhodes.
And here we go. Hide your grandma and put the kids to bed. This is not going to be for the faint of heart.
Jey ready to end things. And scattered and met with the back elbow.
In position. Will Breaker finish things now?
And Breaker digging deep, finding some light fire there.
That's certainly going to threaten Cody's chances in this one.
And going for body blows is a good way to drain your opponent. Looking for GTS.
Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner. Some intimidation tactics from Seattle.
Cody Rhodes felt that coming.
Now that's a bell ringer.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
He finds a counter.
The WWE Universe is... Rhodes has his opponent.
Cody Rhodes just hoping that was enough. He's in. That's it. Cody Rhodes able to score the win. Here are your winners. The team of Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, and Jey Uso. A triumphant victory for one team and the taste of bitter defeat for the other.
I still cannot believe what we saw here tonight. A lot of back and forth in this match, but you can't deny that the best team won here tonight.
The bell rings and the always unpredictable WarGames match is set to begin.
Unpredictable is putting it lightly, Cole. WarGames is where they send superstars who have exhausted all other options to settle their differences. If it can't be solved here, it can't be solved anywhere.
Kick to the gut.
Uh-oh. Lesnar saw it coming. Put in the corner now. Clothesline.
Oh, this is a frightening sight for Lesnar's opponent, being mounted by the Beast Incarnate.
Big, heavy right hands and elbows. This is ugly. Brock Lesnar.
Suplex City.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. And he turned it around. Clothesline. Right in the back of the neck. A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Yeah, Lesnar's looking to hold Reigns down.
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out.
Boom! Out of the small holding cage to only make way toward the beaches of Normandy.
Searching under the ring now. This can't be good.
He just grabbed what could be a game changer, adding an advantage on top of an advantage.
Oh, come on. You already have the advantage. You didn't need to bring that into the ring, too.
And Corey, this is going to be an incredibly difficult environment to gain any control in.
In a WarGames match, it's crucial that you embrace the chaos. There's no way to get total control of the action inside the cage, so you have to be ready to go with the flow. Whichever team can do that will have the advantage here as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, sharp knee. Lesnar gets out of the way. Oh, man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
He just got sent flying into the opposite ring.
Ooh, disrespectfully hurling that sign. He clearly has dangerous intentions in mind here, gentlemen.
Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant. Looking vulnerable now, guys.
Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back. Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
What?
This is turning into Swanson Street. And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
From way up, down.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. Find some payback with their own reversal. Submission's locked in and nothing.
He is doing whatever he can to break the Kimura, and he does. Oh,
look at this, just cranking it out.
oof. Connecting with a standing moonsault.
Now Reigns.
Can that finish the Beast off?
We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line.
No stone being left unturned. Everything the body can give is being brought to the table. Reigns just bludgeoning his opponent in the corner. The holding cage has been open, and we're about to see a bit of a handicap match here, gentlemen. The Tribal Chief locked and loaded. And Superman punch.
Such determination from Reigns. Reigns is setting up. Here it comes.
Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
Oh, look at this. A release belly to belly.
And his body seems to be the focus of the attack.
Bang! A migraine-inducing blow from that stop sign.
Gets lifted into position.
doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot. First a knife edge chop and now continue.
And then back to Reigns.
Wow, Reigns nailed it.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
The next entrant incoming to even up the odds.
Suplex.
Launched. And a late game press from Reigns finds its mark.
The end for Lesnar could be soon if he doesn't show more resistance here. Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage.
Got them off their feet here. Showing a punch. They're not going to this one without a little back up on the top. Elbow drop. Good one. Oh.
Yikes, that don't even wake you up or knock you out.
The teams are squared up, but he doesn't think that's enough, apparently.
Oh, man. The American Nightmare has Bron in his crosshairs, hoping to end it all here.
Cody looking to wrap this one up.
He's looking to go high risk for the top.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice. Rhodes looking to end this.
Looking to put his opponent on Dream Street Crossroads. Drew is completely out of it.
Oh, saw what was coming and answers with the clothesline.
The WWE. One into the Kimura. And look at this. Kimura. Nowhere to go but perhaps. Oh my God. They broke out of it. The countdown hurtling towards a shift to the status quo.
Freed from the cage and heading toward the ring.
Oh no. Lesnar's about to end this.
Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is
CM Punk looking to cinch in the outside of ice. Even with a kneeing his way out. And he's free. The Beast Incarnate locked in on Cody.
Drew with cause for concern.
Bron's got this in hand. Oh, kendo stick right to the head. Steered away.
That's big trouble for Lesnar. CM Punk's looking to end Drew's night here and now.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights. Taken down by the neck.
Oh, what a kick. Mere seconds away from evening the odds in WarGames.
Looks like setting up for suplex.
Finish things off.
The table practically exploding under the force of the impact.
Oh, finding unique ways to break down furniture
And slamming their opponent's face to the canvas. Punk with his opponent in position.
Breaker identifying the tone. Does that finish Rhodes for good? Hold on here. What good reason does he have to be climbing up the cage now? Sword.
McIntyre stabbed in Breaker.
Braun might have brought this to a close.
We've seen that one.
From the top.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Every ounce of the body is a target.
Climbing the cage.
Honestly, not a great move.
He gets manhandled over into the opposite ring.
Snapmare could set something else up.
some sort of strategy in mind. Now into the cover. Will McIntyre be able to recover? What a match, but it's Jey Uso picking up the win.
Here are your winners. The team of Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, and Jey Uso.
What an absolute battle we just saw. Both teams pushed to the limit, but only one team can walk out the victors.
No way to sugarcoat it, gentlemen. This is about the toughest test you can face here in the WWE, and they passed it with flying colors.
Looks like these two drew the short straws as they kick off this WarGames match.
It might not be a disadvantage here, Cole. WarGames is unlike any other match, and this might give them precious time to settle in.
That's a good point, Corey, but we'll have to see if that's the case.
Picture-perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in?
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Oh!
Now they're set up in the corner of the ring.
Foot to the gut. Oh, right to the gut. Boom, right to the throat.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
The defensive elbow to the gut ends that. Boom! Boot!
Nice.
The count has started, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor. Corey, bit of a numbers game going into a match like this, isn't there?
Yeah, Cole, there's no telling which way the scale will tip until everyone's in the cage. But being outnumbered before that, well, let's just say it won't be a fair fight.
Searching under the ring now. This can't be good.
Come on now. Is it not enough that they're already coming in with an advantage here? Is this really necessary?
Now propped up in the corner. Oh, and Roman fights back.
Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage.
Back with a rebound.
Ooh, sharp kick. Oh, no. Flying with the moonsault.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Hellacious power slam. Look at the velocity into the table.
Table launch right at their opponent.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters.
Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Going to finish things off.
Oh, set flying.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Ooh, poorly timed, high-risk attempt.
Rhodes connecting with a series of left-hand jabs, setting the table for this.
The bionic elbow.
Oh.
Kick to the gut and a nasty uppercut.
Got him in the corner now. Now that's what you call impact.
Knee right to the midsection.
And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch.
Tag with a punch.
goes in. A couple of kicks will break it.
Here they come, looking to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible.
And he retaliates.
Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone.
And the corner taking on some damage.
Oh, what a kick.
Oh, what a kick.
And a well-timed counter. Reigns comes up short on that attack.
Go behind. Roman, 9. Shoulder tackle.
Back to Rhodes.
Ooh.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
Cody. Crossroad. Michael Cole takes shelter. Here comes the storm. F5. That's it. Brock's got this. This is all going to come down to who wants it more. And right now, that's pretty much impossible to tell. Is it? Uh-oh. Way too...
They're lining up their opponent. What do they have in mind? Time is ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds.
Another warrior about to enter the fray. Here to balance the scales. Spin kick to the midsection. Uh-oh. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
The teams are squared up, but he doesn't think that's enough, apparently. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. The entire WWE Universe is on their feet.
An absolute barn burner. Coming in with the heavy hardware to even the odds.
He's balancing on top of
Cody's eyes look up.
An enormous mistake that will have catastrophic repercussions. Earth-shaking power slam. Countering with a chop block will alter any attack.
and clearly stooping low with that attack. Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay. Clothesline to the back of the neck. And Reigns, no coming back from Reigns after that.
And hoisting up his opponent. It's time.
Countdown's on to get ready because this will give one team a...
But we're going to finish this with the Anaconda Vice, cinching in the end, kneeing his way out. And he's free.
CM Punk's looking to end Drew's night. Who and now? Cody Rhodes lining up.
Looks like the impending numbers advantage isn't enough for him. The WWE Universe is on his blood.
That could be curtains for Brock.
Entering the ring and assessing the situation.
Battering them.
Looking for GTS.
GTS.
Lesnar applied and launched into a German suplex.
Rhodes looking to end this.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The extreme.
From the top.
Oh, he paid for that high risk. Just burying their opponent with that trash can. Here we go. Ooh, eats a big right. We're seconds away from these teams being an even strength.
This is not the fan.
Gotta minimize the damage now. Go help your teammates immediately. Can that finish McIntyre? The guillotine locked in. This is all. That was an incredible counter.
And his body seems to be the...
Has officially
Reigns heads up. This is going to be good. Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent to the crossroads from the top.
The Nightmare looks ready. This could be catastrophic for Logan. Rhodes just turned the lights out. Oh, solid kick. He was quick to get out of the way there.
What's happening? Lesnar's in a complete daze.
We're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting. Should be it. Buffing his opponent up. Good night.
GTS. Logan's chances are dwindling.
McIntyre setting up.
It's in. Will he tap? Will he tap? The more he fights, the more pain he's in. Breaking up the submission and saving this match for their team. Meanwhile, breaker. McIntyre might have him. Teammate intervenes. The beats. Sliding into the cover, looking to end this. Using the ropes for leverage. That's right. Keeps his team alive. What a save. Turns it around.
McIntyre's in dire straits. Precision offense into the corner. This could be it.
And still in this.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct. And this is hard to watch, guys.
Yeah, each blow to the head is worse.
Punch connects. Whoa, leaping through the air.
This could be it. It could end right here. Oh, a save. That might have been it.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Sledgehammer, how do you recover from that?
Brock Lesnar loses a submission. Got it locked in. Come on out.
CM Punk on the verge of submitting. This is unreal.
He is doing what he can to fight.
What he does?
And Punk now looking for the pinfall.
Look out. By Drew McIntyre.
Will Drew close this out?
Two. Kicks out. He still has life.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before three.
Cody Rhodes.
With crossroads. And Logan Paul is laid out. Looks like setting up for a suplex.
To finish things off. Carrying the opposition. Wrestle here. What slam. Oh, man.
Hang on just a second.
And now we see Punk. And Punk there getting in some more late offense.
Yeah, McIntyre's going to need all of his willpower to get himself out of this one. In position, he's gaining a bullseye.
Making life like a cage in this WarGames match.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
That's him up with a fireman's carry. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Defiant count.
Round something on that trunk.
Now it's a breaker.
Bronson pulls it out for breaker.
GTS.
Big play recovery.
Two. No. Two count.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
This could be the end of the night for Jey Uso. And he fights it off.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. These two sides absolutely understood the assignment when they entered WarGames.
Their only duty is to annihilate one another.
Top rope.
Now looking at Jey.
Jey can seal it here.
Putting his opponent to sleep.
Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long. He lets his opponent out of submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
The team up, Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, and Jey
was one for the ages, ladies and gentlemen. Hard not to celebrate after coming up on top in this one.
Leaving pieces of their body and soul in the ring, but the price is worth the transaction. They'll be dining out on this for years, and deservedly so.
First two to be locked inside as WarGames ramps up.
Yeah, Cole, remember, WarGames doesn't officially begin until the last contestant enters the cage.
We'll have to see if these two have the stamina to last until then. And a suplex.
Able to slip out of that one.
Forearm smash. Sharp punch. Calculating the next move here.
Someone call a dentist. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. Almost drove him through the ring.
And as things begin to devolve even further, Corey, every competitor's head is on a swivel. Is there even room to strategize in such treacherous terrain?
I'm not sure what the game plan was for either of these teams coming into this one, but I have to imagine things are already starting to reach a point where all that planning has officially gone out the window.
Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided.
Strong knee connects.
That's a free fall.
Gentlemen, the advantage has officially shifted.
Numbers advantage or not, he's leaving nothing to chance as he searches under the apron. Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Oh, man! Rhodes is facing some serious trouble.
Yeah, Lesnar's looking to hold Reigns down.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Adding insult to injury and more injury with that stop sign.
And entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need.
The bionic elbow. He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together. And into the corner he goes.
New entrant about to come in, and not a moment too soon. Not a good spot to be in.
Door swings open and out they come. And their team could definitely use their help.
Oh, right to the leg.
Adding insult to injury and more injury with that stop sign.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
DDT! Ooh, what a moonsault. Taking aim on the arm. To the sky.
A timely counter by Lesnar.
Uses an elbow to dig
disrupt that attack.
Lesnar looking for the Brock lock.
The stretch muffler's in. Couple of kicks will break it.
Forearm gonna cut off the win.
Timer's almost done. This next entrant gives their team the advantage inside the cage.
This match easily.
The guillotine locked in. This is all.
Uh-oh. Here it comes. Brock Lesnar. You already had the advantage. You didn't need to bring that into the ring, too.
The odd man in, and he's looking for an ace up his sleeve now.
Frankensteiner. Oh, stop sign to the noggin. He averts the offense.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark. I don't like it, but in WarGames, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal.
Solid punch.
Reigns sizing up the target. Reigns got all of it.
Bodies must be writhing in pain right now. The breaking point must be on the horizon.
But yet they continue forward, showing no desire to quit.
Down to his head and neck area. He has to be careful.
Such determination from Reigns, committed to beating the Beast.
This crowd has been building, and they are in a fever. Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go.
That spells trouble for Lesnar. Staggering back up, maybe to a foregone conclusion.
What a headbutt. Vicious.
Reigns in the corner, ready as a spear by Reigns.
Reigns put his stamp on this one. This arena has come unglued. You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn.
Rhodes about to head to the pay window.
With a trip to the crossroads.
Drew with cause for concern. No, what is he doing up there? Oh, no! Holy hell! That is unbelievable. Taking insane risks to try to secure a win.
What a cage match this has turned into.
Face first. He just put through the table, and who knows what he's thinking now.
Well, there are no signs of the brutality ending yet, Saxton.
And left to the gut, too. Brutal club. He's getting fired up now, really beating up this crowd.
Back to Lesnar.
Can't believe this atmosphere.
Everyone wanted a banger, and boy, you got it. Out of the small holding cage to only make way toward the beaches of Normandy.
Looks like they're bringing him.
Breaker might have it. Elbow lands hard.
Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in. Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
Take off. Hot right in the stomach creates the separation. Roman Reigns set it up for his patented move.
Superman punch.
And that puts Breaker on his heels.
Here's where Braun's ability to endure will be challenged.
Now back to
Reigns is setting up for a good hit forward. Reigns got all of it.
What's happening? Lesnar's in a complete daze. Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
and a heck of a DDT we just witnessed. Look at the dangerous height here. Just using their foot as a weapon.
I don't know how you can pick yourself up after crashing and burning like that. Fast thinking saved him there. Goodness, absolute dominance. Then it's Rhodes.
Future shot, DDT.
Future shot. Good night.
Turn out the lights.
GTS. CM Punk turned his lights on. Up and down. What a slam. What grace from Logan. Nice DDT. What a punch. What's he doing, guys? Into the ring. Falling from the sky. They have to be broken. I don't think anyone can physically climb a cage again.
Oh, man, he took a hard landing into the other ring.
He begins to climb the wall of the WarGames cage. Logan Paul with a frog splash.
Paul's just about to finish this.
Yeah, he doesn't get the three.
Gotta be kidding me.
Meanwhile, we see McIntyre.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Well, but a cause for concern.
Beautiful. Right into the cover from the top.
Piercing elbow.
Punk from the top rope. Gruesome landing. I don't know how you walked away from that.
We know what's coming up next.
And it can be all over for Jey.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble. Two.
Jey Uso for the win.
Here are your winners. The team of Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, and Jey Uso.
They fought hard for this victory and certainly earned it. A valiant effort from the losing team, but they just weren't good enough.
All's fair in love and war, and we just witnessed that in real time here tonight. Like it or not, we're looking at the fruits of that labor right now.
WarGames, famously the brainchild of the great Dusty Rhodes. You have to wonder if these superstars are looking to honor his legacy in this match.
If you mean his legacy of punishment, then absolutely. Look, Dusty was no stranger to finding innovative ways to destroy his opponent, and he really broke the mold with this idea. I fully expect these superstars to push past every limit they have. Anything less is misunderstanding the assignment. Boom!
Oh, man.
The Beast Incarnate just toying with his dinner right now.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.